In the court of law, O.J. Simpson died a free man, but that doesn't mean karma didn't get to him. Speaking on a February episode of Behind the Velvet Rope, Kato Kaelin, who was living in Nicole Brown Simpson's guest house at the time she and her friend Ronald Goldman were infamously murdered in 1994, shared his thoughts on what would happen spiritually to O.J. when inevitably he died. Do I believe in karma? I think, yeah, Kato admitted to host David Yontef earlier this year. I believe that if you live a bad life, it's going to come catch up to you, and I think when it's time for death, it will go. The story will never find the real killer. Kato, who provided a testimony as a witness in O.J.'s infamous case, predicted the Buffalo Bills' Alum would never come out and say anything about his potential role in the murders, implying he'd instead take a possible confession to the grave. My opinion is, I think he is guilty, but if it's him, he's never going to go out and say, he's the murderer, the 65-year-old explained. So yeah, we're never going to find out. Doubling down on his thoughts, Kato reiterated O.J. would never come forward with a confession, noting, why is he going to admit it? I'm sure he has got his own God or whoever he is going to ask for forgiveness, if he even believes in that sort of thing. But it will never happen. Never happen. I don't think it will go down, Kato continued, concluding, there's just so much to the story that it will never die. Even when he passes away, it will live on. Kato's podcast discussion eerily came less than 2 months before O.J. shockingly died after a brief battle with prostate cancer. The running back's family announced the news in a statement shared Thursday, April 11. On April 10, our father, Orenthal James Simpson, succumbed to his battle with cancer, his loved ones revealed via X, formerly named Twitter. He was surrounded by his children and grandchildren. During this time of transition, his family asks that you please respect their wishes for privacy and grace. The NFL alum, who was considered one of the greatest running backs in the sport, is survived by his 4 children, Jason, Arnell, Sydney, and Justin.